And welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be a cook with me, and I'm going to be making these amazing smash burgers which I made and I posted it on my Instagram, and so many of you asked me for the recipe, and I asked you if you wanted a recipe and you all said yes. So I'm here to give you that recipe. I just made it up, by the way. I'm just going to make it up today as well. Before we actually get into it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and think about leaving a comment. Tell me if you guys are going to make this, and if you do make it, let me know how they come out. But anyway, let's get into making the burgers. So I have about 400 grams of minced mutton here, and I've washed it so it's not all stuck together and it's a little bit wet. That is one thing that I can say that you kind of need to do, is so that it squashes better. But I'm going to season this now, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to season it with. So come over here. So I have my spices over here. I'm going to be using some paprika. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of garlic granules, some crushed red chilies, like chili flakes, half a teaspoon, and then I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper. And then I'm just going to mix that with my hands so it's all nice and incorporated. Now I'm going to go wash my hands. Now I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. If I was ready to make them, I would literally just make them just like that. But I just want to prepare a few other bits and pieces before I actually do that. So I'm going to put the oven on because I'm going to be making some potato wedges. I'm putting the oven on at 200 degrees. So I've got 2 potatoes here. So what I'm going to do with those is just chop them into wedge shapes, and then I'm going to use this garlic and herb wedges seasoning on it. This is from B&M for like 50p, I think. I want to say, I'm not exactly sure. And then I'm going to put it all onto a roasting dish and put it in the oven. And those are going to go straight into the oven. I'm going to leave them in the oven until they're nearly done, and then I'm going to start on the burgers. While I'm waiting for the potatoes to be done, I'm going to slice an onion just so it's all ready to be fried. My eyes are burning already because when I don't wear contact lenses, onions get to my eyes so bad. I'm gonna cry 100% when I cut this onion. Okay, so thank God that's done, because I am literally crying. Like, I've got a tear on my nose. I'm good, I'm good. Anyway, so I've got this little pan here. I'm literally just going to put the onions in there, add some vegetable oil, and then I'm going to just fry them very slowly. But I'm going to do that in about 10 minutes once the potatoes are a little bit cooked, and then I'm going to start doing the rest of the stuff. So I will be back. It's been 20 minutes and I'm just checking on the wedges, burning my hands. Just going to give them a little stir so that they cook more evenly. And they are pretty much nearly cooked. Like, I love it when they're a little bit overdone. So I'm going to start doing the burgers now and put the onions on. So I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this pan so that the onions have something to cook in. And then I'm going to put that on low heat at the back. Also starting to heat up the big pan. I'm using a pan like this. I think this was from TK Maxx. I can't remember how much it was. They must do similar ones. I don't know. But I'm also going to be using a lid, random big lid, and this is just going to be to cover them in a little bit, so I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm going to be using this spatula to squash my burgers. So I've got a bit of water in this bowl, and I'm going to leave that on the side here because that's going to help me when I'm molding the burgers into a ball. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the bottom of this pan to heat up. But now it is time to mold the burgers, and I'm going to wet my hands using the water that I've just got. And then I'm going to take a nice handful of meat. And then you want to mold it into a ball. Just roll it in your hand until you get that. It's going to cook until it's nice and brown at the bottom. I'm not sure about this pan because it doesn't seem like it's very non-stick, which I'm a bit worried about right now. So let's see how it goes. Might have to change the pan. Now once it's golden on one side, you want to turn it over like that and just let that cook for a second. I'm going to be using this cheese, which is Mexican hot cheese. It's got chilies in it. I got it from Tesco. I'm going to put that on top and let that melt. I'm also going to cover it with the pan lid so that it melts properly. And don't forget to keep stirring your onions. Now while that's doing its thing, I'm going to prepare the bread. So we want brioche buns. You can use any buns you want. Brioche buns are the best though. These are already sliced, which is great. I'm going to just stick it into the toaster and put it on for 1 minute. So that's going to do its thing. I'm going to go check on the burger. Oh my god, look at that. That is beautiful. So the bread is done. I'm going to take that out, put the burger on top of it. But I'm actually going to do another burger to go in the same bun. I did not enjoy using this pan, so I'm going to get a non-stick one. I thought this was non-stick, but clearly not. I feel a lot better about them being on this pan because they slide around really easily, so you know that they're not sticking. But it is a bit annoying because the sides are not high, so it will make a lot more mess. What I also like to do is get the burger bun and just dip it in this sauce on the pan, and then that one is all done. Lovely. So guys, this is my burger. Look how good it looks. Oh my god, I cannot wait to take a bite into this. I might just do it on camera because I can't wait. So yeah, also the wedges came out so perfect and delicious, so soft, so tasty. So I'm gonna have a bite. That is so good. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. It's super simple. I'll leave all of the measurements that I used in the description down below. So if you want to follow this recipe, it'll be easy for you to. Share this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and tell me if you're going to make it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.